almost there.
Is that the mountain? Not the mountain, the island that holds Cthulhu? I can't remember the story exactly, but I know that he's trapped or something somewhere. There's a gate that he's stuck behind. I forget the story. I don't know if this game, again, takes inspiration from the story or if it's an exact copy of Lovecraft's Cthulhu, but we'll find out.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Place looks
Charles
like an
Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a
abandoned
good
town.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Definitely check this guy out as soon as I can. Let's see if we can talk to any of these people. Is that an orca?
Let the police do their work.
Or is that a great white?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Obviously something friggin' huge. I mean, this thing looks like it was ripped apart by someone's claw.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Move along, sir.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Let's check out these guys. You can always find, like, unexpected clues.
Can we sort this out?
There's nothing for you here either. Pretext.
to sort out.
This town is so dead. It looks like an abandoned town when, like, the
You can stay.
Nothing
mine
for you
runs
here
out.
either.
You can pick up the
Pretext.
pieces.
Come on, you
Alright.
bastard.
Nothing here. I mean, let's take a look at the scenery. There's like rocks. They're by the coast. Some ships. There's really nothing around here.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Ah, that's jokes. The Prohibition days. Alright, let's just go in. I'm trying to find like any sort of Easter eggs or something, you know, unexpected by exploring. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the story.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink.
Looks like that girl looks like some sort of SS white
In my
dream.
bar, we don't serve
Nazi white
troublemakers.
dream. We don't serve troublemakers. This guy want to slap in the face? You're overdoing it. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Oh, so this is actually, you see, this is part of my skills. So let's click this.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Okay. These are just chit-chats.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
An abandoned
Anything
warehouse
else?
where you hear screams from. That's not interesting. Find out about Darkwater.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay, this is a skill.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Curious about the whale.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
you want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
Alright, that's enough talking to this guy.
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by, sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Well, that didn't give me the results I wanted. Although I don't think that anything I said would have given me the results I wanted. So let's just get out of here.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. but in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them.
There's a lot of green coloring in this game. Let's check something. 14%. All right.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Alright, let's head outside. To the viewer that's watching, man, are you familiar with the Lovecraft stories?
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Can't go this way. It says talk to Fitzroy. Wasn't that him?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Don't play with me, you...
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Investigation.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Alright,
I shall be on my way.
let's go
So
ahead.
come back and see me when you've got something new.
I'm not big on talking too much. I mean, I get that this is like a story-driven game, but I would prefer it if it was just a little bit more fast-paced.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
These guys are drunks.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
I've taken enough of your...
We'll see you.
let's just move on. Curious to check out the warehouse. How do I get inside though?
You could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Alright, let's see if I can find an alternate route.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's...
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
So this way is barred, so let's try this route. I mean, all of the people, you know, the citizens specifically, you know, in this town, they just all seem like they have no hope in their lives. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Once all these items... I didn't even finish reading that. Alright, so apparently there's something around here. So triangle is my lighter. Square is nothing. O is to crouch. X is to talk.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Alright, let's first... Okay. Let's go in. How do I get in? This is connected to this. Can I burn it? Can I burn it? This is connected to that. I think I have to go... Oh, is this it? What is this? A wheel of some kind. There we go.
I could use this old winch to lift the great...
Seems like I need to find one other thing before I use this. Alright, let's check if I have the wrench. Inventory, I have nothing. Which means I need to go back downstairs. Let's just look around first. Alright, back downstairs, grab the wrench. I don't even know where the wrench is. Is this it? Nope.
A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
There we go.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Apparently I still can't do it because I need the wrench. Thought I could just do it with a ratchet. I hate delays. Nothing here. Here we go. Got the lever.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
I don't think I need anything else. I got the ratchet and I got the lever. Are you kidding me, man? Like, what else do you need, bro? Cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Alright, before I go back up there, I'm gonna take a good look around. I don't want to have to come back down again. I feel like 3 items though should be enough. I doubt it's gonna make me grab like 50 items. If I have to go back down again, I'm gonna get irritated. Finally!
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
So turn the handle! This guy is narrating his own actions. It's like if I were to say, now I'm going to walk in this direction. Say, what the fuck, bro? Just do it. Yeah, this is not scary at all. He's gonna pass out.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
This is
I hope.
the early 20th century. It probably most likely is toxic. Right. I would never do this. What the fuck is that? Dude! That actually that actually scared me. Oh shit! What the hell is going on here? Dude, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, quickly, let's just go before it happens again. It always surprises me when I get scared. Like, I always have to remind myself, it's just a game, relax.
This is primitive.
Well, that's interesting.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
What the hell is this? Is it like a memory or something?
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Came from this direction. Check out the rest of the clues.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
What?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
That's interesting. Let's check out the rest of the room. I just have a feeling something's gonna like jump out.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten the police, probably not a good idea. Let's team up, hold test psychology. Let's do psychology.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
Fine, just a bit of flattery made this guy
My car's parked down the way.
so cooperative.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you.
What's up with the hand gestures?
We'll meet again.
We'll meet when I friggin' say it.
Mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Who would want to live there? That place has death written all over it.